Hey y'all. Oh, what y'all was doing? Y'all was talking already? What y'all said? She said, "Oh, God is of supreme justice. Thank you for becoming a member." Hey, Queen. Hey, Aisha. Hey, so lovely, Ray. She said, "Hey, I admit it 100%. I'm so obsessed. I have you playing on multiple devices. You funny as fuck." Beautiful. Thank you. Awesome. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna take. I want the shrimp taquitos. Yeah, and let me get some lime. Yes, thank you, babe. You said, I didn't mean you guys. That's not who I was talking about. You said I was actually singing that song today. I have a female stalker who watches me nonstop. Mm-mm. Hey y'all. Oh my God, let me scroll down. I didn't see all your comments. The Mariah Carey song. Yeah. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Nikki? I always love your hair so damn much. On point. Thank you, Misty. I dated someone. Hold on. Y'all comments going fast. Y'all love me today. I dated someone who told me why I was so obsessed with him to move on. So I said, okay, love your kindness. That's a beautiful thing. Not all humans have. Thank you, Mac. You in Hawaii living it up. I wish I was in Hawaii, Skylar. Soon come, soon come. I be telling my best friend about you. I know she think I'm crazy. I appreciate y'all. The other girl said she be having me playing on multiple devices. I love that. That looks so good. Yeah, it is good. That damn Scorpio. It is good. Hey, Esther. Hey, Boo. I hope you liked your reading, Boo. Hey, Star. Thank you, madam. You said, what's that drink? It's a strawberry margarita. You look pretty. Drink looks yummy. Thank you, Nikki. I have a male stalker literally lurking outside my apartment. What? I hate the fact I live on the first floor. What? I don't like that. I don't like that, Madeline. You need to definitely make sure you go to the cops about that. You need to contact the authorities. That's scary. Hi, you my favorite. How are you? I'm good. How you doing, Chantel? Hi, Kiara. Hey, De Niro. Hey, Dots. Good afternoon, everybody. How much are your personal readings? Well, I don't discuss pricing on my live. You have to hit my assistant. You have to email Miss Hawaii Readings at gmail.com and he'll give you all the information to book a reading with me. Thank you, Sania. Hey, Rainbow. You said I need to get me a reading. Well, I can't wait, Cynthia. I'm ready when you are, baby girl. I don't want to get rid of this wig, y'all. I love this wig. I'm like, oh my God. I'm gonna be sad when I take her off. I'm gonna miss her. I've been having fun with her. I'm gonna be sad when some of my wigs, I'll be like, I don't want to let them go. Your nails are cute. I love your nails. Thank you. Y'all like them? Got a little something a little different. Waiting on a text from him. He hasn't been active all day. Oh, you waiting on a text from somebody? Why he still ain't bringing my line? How many times I gotta ask for the line? Don't forget my line. The line. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. You fine. You fine. You good. You good. You busy. I know. You literally look like ice cream. Oh, so it has been brought to my attention, y'all. I'm telling you, it's been the last month or so. It's been a lot of drama and information being brought to me, child. And I'm telling you, I really be staying to myself. I really be staying to myself. There you go. Thank you, babe. Damn, they only gave me two? Damn. People be acting stingy with the line, baby. Line me up. Line me up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, I don't like drama either, but it's like people, it's just things, it's just like even if you avoid people and you stay away from people, they can still. Can I get some chips and salsa too with the chips and salsa with the guac? Yeah, and the salsa. Yeah, I had that last time too. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Carolina. You look so young. I am young. What you think? I'm old? The energy has been so weird. Yeah, it's been like crazy, right? So, and a lot of information been coming to me. And it's like I be saying to myself, even if you stay out of drama, people can still you speak on your name. You know what I mean? You could be like, I'm not talking to nobody, but that's not gonna stop people from still talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Christian, for that super chat. Thank you, beautiful. So that be annoying to me because it's like, yeah, I'm staying away from people, but people still got my name in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so it has been brought to my attention, right? Let me ask y'all something first before I even say anything. Before I say anything, I'm gonna just ask y'all opinions, right? And y'all can put what y'all think in the chat if you feel comfortable. So you open up a clothing store, right? If somebody opens up a clothing store, let's say you open up a clothing store. Where do most people open up clothing stores at? Like if you're opening up a clothing store, most people, in my opinion, will do it in cities where they're from, right? Like normally most people will go to like where they're from and they will open up a store. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's from Houston, they may open up their store from in Houston because that's where they're from. You know what I mean? If somebody's from New York, they may open it up in New York because that's where they're from. What do you guys think in their neighborhood? Okay. What about if this person is a basketball player, right? If this person is a basketball player, right? What do you think? Don't you think that maybe he would have it in the town that he plays basketball for? What do you guys think? Let's say I play for the Milwaukee Bucks and I open up a clothing store. Do you think it would make sense for me to open up a clothing store in Milwaukee or my hometown, right? Yes, yes. Tell me, please. I want to hear your thoughts. Please share in the comments. Yes, somewhere you're familiar would make sense. Yes. If what he said was going bad, maybe the town he's from, because the players switch teams, I will go wherever the money is and where the sales are, where they played at before they got signed. Hometown for sure. Yes, if you have property there, both areas. Okay, wonderful. Because it's been brought to my attention. You guys know that I'm newly out here in LA. I moved out here in August, so I haven't even been out here a year. Okay, it has been brought to my attention that there is a hold on. Yeah, there we go. Gotcha. Yeah, because I didn't get they guac last time. Let's see what they guac rip rocking with. I see them onions. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it has been brought to my attention that the stalking ex from 15 years ago is opening up a clothing store out here in LA. 555 on the clock. That's how you know it's true. 555 on the clock. 555. Can you see? 555. Beautiful. Right here is good. Thank you, babe. Perfect. Like beans and paper. Thank you. You're gonna love it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try it. Thank you. Everything good, please let me know. Everything great. Yeah, them black beans is hitting. So the ex of mine from 15 years ago is opening up a clothing store out here in LA. 555 on the clock. That's how you know it's true. Why? Oh, wait till we come. Oh yeah, they got my face on the store. Yeah, wait till we come. We taking over Beverly Hills. I'm like, but why? And I had recently said in a live with y'all that my favorite restaurant is in Beverly Hills. I was on live with y'all when I was there and I said it. There's some weird shit going on. Why are you coming out here? Why you don't open up a store where you from? Jersey, New York. You could even say Cleveland. What about even the team you play for? Why are you coming here? Yo, someone even told me that he has a podcast now. And the podcast is something about something with horror in it. Like y'all know how much I be telling y'all how much I love horror. Now you have a horror podcast or you have a horror themed podcast. Like there is something weird going on here. I don't believe in coincidences. I'm sorry. You are in the NBA. Don't you got something to do? You got all them kids. Like, what are you doing? You just hate being at home. Now you got a podcast. Okay. I'm just, why are you coming out here? Very good. Thank you. I like those black beans because it's like they don't really taste like beans. They don't, it's not beanie. It's good. I'm gonna try the black beans with the salsa, like a mix. It's good. I like it with the black beans by itself. He wants you back. Mm-mm. He got a spiritual wife. Yeah, he's spiritually married. Whatever the fuck that means. He's spiritually married. They married in spirit. Hallelujah. Married in spirit. That love is so divine. They don't need no court papers. They don't need nothing legal. We just spiritually linked. hmm She said, "What the fuck is that spiritually married child? Some shit he made up so he don't have to marry her." Yeah, baby, you my spiritual wife, you know? hmm With a dumb bitch will fall for. Okay, baby. You a dumb bitch. You just will fall for anything. You just a dummy. Hold on, don't start gnats. Stay away from my food. As soon as the food comes, here come the gnats. They're like, oh shit, food, nigga. As a Scorpio, your mind ain't no halfway. Exactly. I don't know what type of spiritual marriage that is. 'Cause I heard he still be sleeping around. Oh, if you don't care, she ain't gonna go nowhere. You know why? She want to check. She ain't going nowhere because she want that check, baby. Like a lot of them girls do. They stay around knowing the dude don't want to be with them. Knowing the dude, is cheating. They don't care. They stay because they either A, they want the money, or B, they just stupid and want the name. Mm-mm. No. A lot of girls do that because they want the lifestyle. They don't care. You're like a fucking clown. Your nails are so fire. My fashionista to her nails to her toes. Thank you, Lucy. How you doing? So he's opening a store here, y'all. What y'all think about that? Restraining orders on hoes that don't even follow. Child, I know it's a lot of people that be following me. Mm. Mm. I made a mistake and put the whole thing in my mouth. Y'all always have fun with me. I swear. Even though y'all be laughing at me. It's really good. Making sure I don't have no crumbs on my face. You gotta hit that shit. That was very interesting to me, y'all. And I keep telling this person, don't tell me nothing no more. I don't want to know nothing about this person. Don't tell me nothing about him, please. Do you feel like he's going to spy on you? I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence and I'm delusional. You know what? I'm going to hope for that. I'm going to hope for that. I pray and hope and wish that I'm making this all up and I'm delusional and it's just a coincidence. I pray for that. Miss Hawaii, Miss Hawaii, love you. Your reading saved me. Thank you. Well, thank you, math professor. You a math professor for real, or this is your nickname? Because I'm about to enroll back in college. I might need your help. I'm about to go enroll in the master's program, y'all. I think I'm gonna wait till next year, early next year. I'm gonna do it for spring next year because I wanna finish starting out 2025. But I'm gonna probably apply to get my master's or enroll next year. Back to school we go. Oh God, I don't miss that. But I do love like learning, like like reading and shit, like learning shit. Cause I love like learning shit that I didn't know before. Hmm. It's fun to be annoying because it's like you got deadlines and shit. You gotta do shit, when they want you to do it. But I actually did like school. Mm, fucking this shit up. I actually did like school. I like learning. I like knowing shit I didn't know before. You know, you want to study law? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, it's cool to educate yourself. Even though some shit, even though it's some shit that you may not ever use in life, it's still good to know. You never know when that's gonna come up in conversation. Because I love when a topic come up and I'm like, oh yeah, you talking about people be looking like because sometimes people be thinking you stupid child because people be stupid child. And I love pulling out like, oh yeah, yep, it happened in 1963, right? Yep. They be like, oh, it does feel great, Michelle. I love being smart. Uh, like I said, Papi Chulo, Papi Chulo. Uh, People who are educated have ways drama, too busy getting their life together. Yeah, I love it. Did you get your nails done? They're slaying as always. Yeah, Alina, we just came. My girl did her thing. She was like, I don't think I want to do no rhinestones. I want to do another ones. Yeah. And I want the ribs. That's what I had last time. They were good. The ribs. Yeah, salted rim. But if you got my dinner, ribs. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Your nails are always on point. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, now I start making my appointment with her when I'm there because her appointments open up like it's weird how her appointments open up. It's like every 2 weeks. It's weird, but I can't do it like that. Like, so I just do it with her so that way because I like to get my nails done at least every 2 to 3 weeks. Sometimes 2 weeks is still too fresh, especially if I like the design. I'm like, I don't want to let it go. You know what I mean? But 3 weeks is a good amount. Why you? My hand is itching, y'all. That means money. I'm getting a lot of client. This Mercury retrograde, I'm telling y'all, the Mercury retrograde, it be bringing back all my clients, all my personal reading clients. I got so many clients that I haven't read for in a while popping up buying readings, and I'm like, it's the Mercury retrograde, and this is just the shadow period. We ain't even hit the Mercury retrograde yet. Up in the, it didn't dig in like a 10 inch yet. But this shit is retrograding quick. This gonna be a powerful one because shit is popping off early. Yeah, shit is popping off. Left hand don't mean money. Oh, I didn't know. I thought if your hand inch period, it mean money. Thank you, goddess. Thank you. What's your name say? I can't see. Share, Shan? Yeah, this is crazy because I've had so many clients pop up. I'm like, I haven't read for her in a while. And I got so many people. Y'all got me super booked. As soon as I feel like I'm catching up with personal readings, boom, y'all come out of nowhere. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, shit. I thought I caught up. But I mean, I'm not complaining. I thank God because listen, having, being booked and having a bunch of clients, that's a blessing. I love y'all. I thank God for y'all. Y'all help me. Shit, I live an expensive life. I'm greedy. I like to eat. I like to travel. You know what I'm saying? I be wearing wigs and shit. Y'all help me maintain that. You know what I'm saying? So shit, for real. Yeah, so I'm not complaining, that's what I'm here to do. But as soon as I feel like, oh, I'm catching up with personal readings, child, I'll be so happy. Y'all get me every time. I'll be like, I'm finally catching up. I've been staying up till 6 in the morning doing personal readings and shit. Boom. Here y'all come. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all want me to do like a sale for the personal? I was thinking about doing a sale for y'all, but I have to catch up on these first. But I want to do a sale on the personal readings. Y'all would like that? How much a discount y'all want? Would y'all buy it for how much a discount? And don't say nothing crazy either. Yeah, 90%. No, you're not getting 90% off. How much discount would you like? How much discount would you like that would make you buy the personal reading right now? Okay, you said 50%. That's a lot. Madeline said 20 to 30. I feel like that's good. 20 to 30. 50 is a lot. You coming in hard. Goddess said 20. Scorpion said 25. Priscilla said 30 max. Maria said 10 to 15. Carolina said 10. Ain't happening, Cal. That's too low. Esther said 200. Oh, yeah, because Esther got money. Esther always booking but me, child. Esther like shit. 25%, 40%. All right, baby. 30%. I got you, Dad. So if I did a 30% discount right now on all personal readings, y'all would buy one right now? You said 31% because you're born on the 31st. You're a 31st baby too. That's what up. That's what's up. If I did a 30% discount right now on all my personal readings, would y'all buy it right now? Tiffany, thank you for that. Thank you, Tiffany, for that personal that super chat. You gotta hit the email, Miss Hawaii Readings at gmail.com, okay, to book a reading and get the price information. T Star said 25% is fair. Keel said, yeah, I'll buy. Let me get my money up and I will get one soon. Okay, Nikki. Alina says she's a 30th baby. You said 10%. Some of y'all saying 10%. Some of y'all saying 30 is too much. I don't feel like nobody gonna move for no 10%. You're a 30th baby too? So yeah, back to this dude though. But what y'all think about that? Him opening a store out here, talking about, oh yeah, we about to do it big in Beverly Hills. I'm like, of all places, why'd you come here? Beautiful. Thank you, babe. Perfect. There we go. Put the lime on it this time. He knew what he was doing this time. That's how you do it. That's a margarita. You know what I'm saying? Can I see your nails closer, please? All right, this is the last time I'm gonna do a close up. It's the last time I'm gonna do a close up. It's the last time. 'Cause y'all keep asking me for a close up. It's definitely about you. I'm like, am I, you know what? Like, and I told this person, I said, just do me a favor. Don't send me no more stuff. But the person is like, they just think it's insane and crazy. That's why they keep wanting me to know. But I'm like, yo, I keep telling them, like, don't tell me nothing about that person because it start getting in my head. Like, I just want to live my life. You know what I mean? Like, if that's what he got going on behind closed doors and his spiritual marriage, then that's on him. But I don't want to know. She said, it's freaky. I would be damn shit was coming my way. Yeah, like, why do you want a store here? You don't even play for this. Like, you don't even play out here. Mind you, this is his first and only store. You talking about, yeah, my face is on the store. I'm like, oh my God, you just want any excuse to come here. Why didn't you open this clothing store years ago? Why are you doing it now when I live in LA? And why? Like, why? I just have so many questions. Why didn't you go to New Jersey where you're from, or even Australia? You were born in Australia. You didn't even you said your mother is Native American. You didn't even go to the Native America. Okay, like what the hell? Go over to the, you know what I mean? The reservation and build a store there. You care so much about the Native Americans and you want to give back. Why are you coming here? You even said you claim the Bronx now, the Bronx, New York. You got on the shirt saying the Bronx. Great. You love the Bronx so much. Why don't you go to the Bronx and open a store? All these different places you can go. If he can't make the rent, the store won't stay open. Or he don't got no problem making the rent. The niggas worth hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions of dollars. Sophia, cheers up to that, mama. You cracked me up. Thank you for that super chat. Wow, she sent $20. Thank you, Sophie. That was so sweet. And you're a member. I love you. I'm trying to like your. Why is it not letting me like your shit? Hold on, Sophie. I keep trying to love it, and they won't let me love it. There it is. Damn, why did they do that? You say, girl, who is he? I'm so to the story. I'm not saying his name. You crazy? He would love it. He probably would nut if I said his name. I ain't saying his name no more because that he loved that shit. No, nope. Everybody who know me know who the fuck that is. Everybody who know me know who the hell I'm talking about. Everybody that been around fucking with me for a minute, they know who the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, fuck out of here. Why are you coming here? You can go to your father's hometown. You can go to where you were born. You can go to your hometown. You can go to where you play basketball. Like you can go to where your mother was from. Like you got all these different options. Why are you coming here? You don't have no type of ties to LA. Like you don't have nothing. Like you're not from here. You didn't live here. You didn't play for here. Like you have no ties here. Why would you choose here? You put it on him. He don't want to leave. I never even had sex with him. That's the T. I never had sex with that boy. Everybody keeps saying that. Damn, you tore it up. No, I didn't do shit. The only thing that nigga used to do was beat his dick all the time on video chat with me. That's it. Yeah, I never had sex with that boy. Why are you even speaking to him? I don't speak to him. I haven't spoke to that man in years. That's what he want. He want that coochie. No, he can have any coochie in the world. He's one of the top NBA players in the world. One of the best point guards. One of the best NBA handlers in history. He can have any woman, trust me. Why are you still stalking me? Why won't you let me go? I don't understand. Let me go. I don't get it. Yeah, he's in a spiritual marriage. I just, I'm gonna tell him to get the next drink started because they take about 10 years. Those ribs, yeah. Because remember, I got these ribs last time, y'all. And when I was on live with y'all, I was a little tipsy, so I left the ribs in the bathroom and I forgot about them. And I wanted those ribs that night. When I got home, I was so mad because I wanted those ribs. I left them in the bathroom. So tonight, I ain't leaving no ribs in no bathroom tonight, child. I might even get some to go. They good from here. They real good. And I don't usually get no ribs from no Mexican restaurant, but from here, you say, yeah, they can be rich or famous and still lame people at heart. I don't understand. Thank you, Fiona. When they say spiritual marriage, is that divine feminine and divine masculine or dark masculine? It is. It is. I don't want you to be my wife, so I'm gonna call you this so you can shut the fuck up. That's why. You said I remember. Yeah, those ribs was banging. I ain't forget this place. Maybe in another dimension, you guys are married. Ugh. So the last time I had a dream about him, I had two dreams about that boy in my life, right? The first time I had a dream about him was when we had our fallout, and I saw his father. I saw him crying, and I saw his father telling me that he can't talk to me ever again. He has to let me go. And he was crying because he didn't want to let me go. And that was the first dream I ever had. And that's when me and him was going to court. And I told y'all about the time when he followed me out of court, and then his father followed him, and his father stopped him from coming to talk to me. Oh yeah, I had a restraining order on. Or I had we had restraining orders on each other. And he, when we were at our court date, I walked out of the courtroom because I think I went to call my mom or something. And he did some dramatic scene where he's like, "Oh," and got up in front of everybody in the court and followed me out when I walked out. Yeah. He was about to come up to me and his father chased him down and his father stopped him. But that was the first dream I had about him. And then the second dream I had was maybe a couple of years ago. Because I always document my dreams and I always write the date and the time. The second dream was weird. The second dream, the girl he's with now, his spiritual wife, she was sweeping. I remember, y'all tell me what y'all think because y'all are spiritual people, right? So this is the dream that I had. The girl that he's with now, she was sweeping. I'm like in the apartment while she's sweeping. He walks in. I don't really remember it bit by bit. I have it written down because I always remember every detail of my dream as soon as I wake up. But once I start like letting it sit, I forget. So he walked in or something. I don't remember I gotta look at my journal. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all one night because I got it written down, like exactly what he said. I don't remember. He said something to me, and then all I remember is that we were walking, like we left together and we were holding hands. It was weird. It was weird, but I have it all written down because every time I have like a weird, like a dream like that, I write it down, no matter who it's about, because I don't. It doesn't happen frequently with everybody. So I'd be like, what's going on in this dream? But she wasn't saying nothing in the dream. She was just sitting there, just sweeping, and he was sitting there talking to me. And I don't remember what the conversation was, but there was conversation. And then we left together. You said she is you in the dream. It was weird. Sounds like she was your maid. Yeah, I'm like, what's the sweeping about? But I know the broom has a spiritual meaning. What you doing tomorrow for the fourth? Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna go live. Y'all will see what I'm doing tomorrow for the fourth. How did you feel in the dream? I felt good in the dream. Like the dream was weird because I'm not gonna lie. The dream was like us basically like walking, leaving together. But I'm like, that's not my person. You know what I mean? I feel like he definitely was like I feel like he definitely was like a spiritual lesson, but I don't feel like he's my person. He is too crazy. He is too crazy. You said I'm trying to get drunk and good eats. I hear that, Rainbow. Where you at? I'm eating, child. Right. He was your karmic list. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, but I just feel like it's weird. Like, if he actually, you know what I mean? If it was actually, he can get the next drink started. Keep it coming. Yeah. Uh huh. Thank you, babe. Um, if he was actually like a good, honest person, like a real person, like, because I feel like he'd be faking a lot. Like, if he was like actually a good, honest person, let's say that that was happening behind the scenes, like, I would find that shit to be sexy. I would love that. You know what I mean? Like, you've been loving me all these years. Like, it's kind of poetic, but it's like you crazy and you live in a fake life. Like, ain't nothing poetic about that. Well, you left after watching her sleep, so perhaps you were watching yourself leaving with him. I don't know. It was weird. You said shot, shot, shot. He is still holding on to you. That's the only yo. Whenever I pull cards, I just be looking to see what's going on, who's in my energy, shit like that. It's always that emperor in reverse. That emperor in reverse child is always gonna come out no matter what, child. That emperor in reverse and a third party child from the past. And I'm like, damn, ancestors don't miss them reading Snap, Miss Tawai. I'm happy you like them, Ria. Out of nowhere, a lot of my exes chicks out of the blue. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this retrograde is crazy because it's already retrograding. It's already retrograding. And the shit is not supposed to start till July. I think what, July 19th or some shit? Or July 17th? I don't know. Somewhere around there. And the shit been retrograded. I didn't had how many people reach out. I have so many clients now. Like so many people that I like did personal reads for like from a while ago, popping up wanting readings, and I love it. I'm not complaining. Thank you, Roshi. I love it. You said three of cups or three of pentacles and the emperor in reverse. Pal, I need to book a reading with you. I have been watching your videos for 3 months now. Well, I can't wait November. First, we have a buck moon July 10th. So manifest the good stuff you want to come. A buck moon? What's that? Yeah, because I do need to do that. I'm about to start doing some spells, y'all. I'm about ready. I haven't done no spells in a while. I've been chilling. Time to do some spells. You know what I'm saying? Because we got power. We about to use this shit up in here. Shit. I'm not gonna let all y'all niggas get all of it. Full moon, aka buck moon. Oh, it's on the 10th. Yeah, it's about time to start doing some spells. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done no spells in a long time. Where my ribs at? I'm hungry. You said, bitch, you just ate. Hey, A Rich, how you doing? Yeah, but it's like you crazy. And it's just like, and now you got a podcast. You just doing everything to keep your ass from being around that woman. You cannot like he like, all right, the season is out. I gotta be around this bitch. Let me start a podcast. Wow, that's sad. When all you gotta do is just leave, but you don't want to leave because you're scared of what people think. Thank you, baby. How you doing? Good to see you again. Yes. Wow, they gave me a lot this time. Wow. Thank you. Yes, I am. Thank you, baby. I told him I'm going another one of those. Yeah, thank you. Because I don't know what he doing. Damn, y'all, they gave me even more. Look at this. This is way bigger than what I had last time. And y'all wanted me to try to corn last time. I didn't try to corn. But guess what? First of all, get this ketchup out of here, my child. We don't do no type of ketchup. I don't even want to smell it. I don't want to look at it. I don't do ketchup. I don't like the smell of it. Nothing. Last time we didn't eat the corn, but y'all wanted me to try it. So you know what? This is for y'all. Because last time y'all would not shut up about me eating the corn. You happy now? You happy now? Y'all happy now? Y'all happy now? Because y'all talked mad shit last time. I would eat the corn. Mm, I'm fucking this shit up. Thank you. You're good. Let me get some napkins, babe. Napkins. Okay. Thank you. Mm. That's how I do the dick too. Ah, okay, you gotta do it. Thank you, baby. All right. That's how I do the dick too. Ah. Mm-hmm. Cause y'all was talking mad shit. Have you ever tried Roscoe chicken and waffles? Hell yeah. Does a big back have a big back? What you mean? That's really good. Look at that sun, y'all. Oh God, now I got mad corn in my teeth. I got mad corn in my teeth now, y'all. It's ribs and some fries and some corn. These ribs is fire, y'all. I love how they do that. That Mexican shit right there. Hey, look, hey, 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 hey. Mm, mm, mm. Pull up the bone ribs. Life is good. Mm, 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 mm. Woo. Did you take a poll? No, I didn't take a poll. I just ordered the ribs. I just don't need no poll. The poll was my stomach the last time I came here. Crazy. Smooth with it. Smooth with it. Mm, 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 mm. It is good, Heather. Got some wine in that shit. Wine in that shit. Come on. It was hard not to get hungry watching people chow down. I know because whenever I watch my girl hungry fat chick, I be hungry. She tried someplace in Vegas because that's where she lived. She tried this place in Vegas called Pink Donut or Pink Box. They donuts look good. I'm like, when I go to Vegas, I'm going there. She has some strawberries and cream shit. It was stuffed with fresh strawberries. I said, oh, that's right up my alley. Y'all heard of them? Y'all heard of them called pink box? I had never heard of them. I booked my vacation for next month this morning. I can't wait. Congratulations, bro. Cheers. Have a good time, bro. Have a drink for us, bro. You deserve it. Listen, we don't know what happens when we die. Everything is great. We don't know what happens when we die, y'all. You know what I mean? So we need to enjoy this existence that we in currently and have fun. Live your life. Be a good person and have a good time. That's it. That's it. Live life. We don't know what happens when we die. What do you guys think happens? I think when we die, I think when we die, God is right there, like, yo, what up? And we're like, what the fuck are you, God? I'm like, I'm God, nigga. How you doing? It's a pleasure to meet you. I hate to break it to you, but you dead. If you're a good person, you a bad person when you die. It goes very differently. You see the devil as soon as you die. The devil's like, hey, I've been waiting on you, child. I've been rooting on, like, I've been your biggest fan. Devil right there waiting as soon as you die. I think that, wow. Okay. I gotta take the rest of those ribs to go. One, two, three, four. It's a lot here. They gave me way more than last time. Way more than last time. I really think so. I don't think that's the end when we die. Y'all ever wonder what's going on them other planets? Like, y'all ever wonder what's going on? I really feel like it's life after death. I do. I do. But the chosen ones, like the earth angels, the people that's been here before, we go right to God. And God be like, hey. And I feel like we shift back to our angelic self because I feel like, yes, thank you. Okay, baby. I feel like when you are earth angels, when you get to earth, you don't remember that you're an earth angel. You just living like a human. When you start to learn, you're like, oh shit, wait, I'm different. Well, something is weird here. And then you find out you are earth angel, but you still got to keep living as a human because that's your mission. That's the contract you signed. Come here, help people. But what I would tell you, these fries is banging. Kind of tastes like McDonald's fries. What I would tell you though about earth angels, you got a special partner when you were earth angel. You're not just with a regular person. I'm not trying to call nobody regular, but because you got a mission. For all my ladies, I need y'all to know, and my fellas too. That's earth angels. You need to remember you special. So the person that the divine is sending to you is special. It ain't no ordinary Joe. You get what I'm saying? You got your love life is destined. That's why the universe moves certain people from your life because your love life is actually protected. When people get removed from your life, it's a blessing. You don't see it, it's a blessing. Think of all the people that be in relationship with people that be using them the whole time, cheating on them, lying, living during the universe protected you from that. People don't see it as that because you so fixated on that person so bad. But you might tell them to give me one of them corns to go. What y'all thinking? That corn was good, but I don't need all that shit on it. It could just be plain. I'm gonna tell them, give me one of them corns to go plain. Because all I do is smack some butter on that shit when I go home and some salt, and I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna take it to go. Yeah, I had to wait for the traffic to die down, y'all, because the traffic coming out here was crazy. It took me so long to get out here. And I got up early. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna take these ribs to go. That'll be my dinner tonight. You're absolutely right. Seeing it from another perspective opens so much more doors for me. Yeah. Rejection is redirection for sure. Where is Miss Hawaii from? I'm from the Bronx. And I'm actually from there. Like I'm not somebody who lived there for a year or lived there for 2 years or, no, I was actually born there and raised there. Lived there majority of my life for 30 plus years. BX, every time I see you, you just be living your life. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. When you grow up, you acting like you ain't an adult now. That's why I was guided to you too with Soul Tribe. I love that. I know what I'm supposed to, I know my calling. That's good, Carolina. It's a blessing when you find out your calling. It's a blessing. Like you can breathe, you know? Yeah, it's like you can breathe. It's a saying, mama. What you mean it's a saying, mama? What you mean it's a saying? Prince J, I got time for your ass. Those nails fierce. Thank you, Cat. I got corn all in my teeth now. I can't wait to go home and get my go-betweens. Know thyself so you don't waste your energy on people who do not know this. Yeah. But I couldn't wait to tell y'all about that guy. I was like, I have to tell y'all about this guy, how he opening a store out here. Y'all think it's a coincidence? Maybe it's a coincidence. I want to have a nice conversation with him. I want to have a nice conversation with him. What kind of store? It's a clothing store he's opening. I don't know why, because his clothing is ugly. I don't care if he watches this and get mad. His clothing is ugly. Ain't nobody telling him that because he's so famous and he's in the NBA. Everybody kissing his ass. Ain't nobody around him keeping it real. Because if I was around him, I'd be like, your clothes is trash. You need a whole new, you need a whole new clothing line. I tell him, child, no shame in my games. There ain't nobody gonna keep it real like me. Clothes is ugly. Shit is trash. You just throwing shit together, boy. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna say nothing because oh, he's famous. He got money. That's why it's hard when they become that famous like that because they don't be having no real people around them. They be having fake people around them. People that just want to keep you around, you know what I mean? Because you help them, you know what I mean? You upgrading their life. Yeah, the clothes is trash. I want to tell them I want a container. I don't want no gnat trying to get on my ribs. His fat ass got to go. I don't know about his tip. He ain't gonna get a good tip like the other guy got. Because his fat ass ain't on it. I'm gonna take a to-go box, okay? I don't think he can handle it. Your February 14th reading was the exact description of the chapter of my life I was entering. Wow, really? Oh, he ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit. Don't forget your extra coin to go. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it without all that shit on it. I'm gonna ask him. I don't even know his name. What he said his name was? The service in Costa Rica sucks. It's so hot. Everyone moves very slow. Maybe this waiter is hot. Oh, Costa Rica. That's where you live? Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't want no gnat getting on my ribs, baby. Where his fat ass at? Because these gnats, they got all these plants in here. That's why I don't like them plants. Come with too many bugs. I love plants, but I don't like the bugs that come with plants. You said you was there all of May solo vacay. That's what's up. It's cheap to go there too. It's not really expensive like a lot of other places. Like all the places I be wanting to go is so damn expensive. I'm like, damn, they want all this money to go to Antigua? So disrespectful, typical black woman. Oh, okay. If I'm so disrespectful and I'm a typical black woman, why are you here? Why don't you just leave then? Why are you in my chat that you have to be subscribed for 7 days before you can comment? So you've been subscribed to my channel for 7 days at least. Why are you here? Why are you here? That's all I want to know. If I'm such a disrespectful black woman, why are you here in my chat paying me? Because everyone who clicks on that link is paying me. Hello? Why you go quiet now? What happened? You ain't got nothing to say? Spotlight is on you because you look like a clown. And you a troll that made up a fake page that followed me for 7 days just to be able to comment. What a life. You said block him. He ain't even worth the finger touch. Costa Rica is only cheap to buy a home and land. The rest is on par. Yeah, like no, I mean like taking a trip out there. Like when I looked at vacations out there, it wasn't that expensive compared to other places. But some places it's like, ooh, I want to get a box to go for my ribs. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Yeah, a box. Yeah. Thank you, babe. I blocked, bro. What's good? Hey, Toby. How you doing, Toby? If you like flies, you'll love and dripping sweaty. Now, what you talking about? If I like flies, is that what that's? Oh, I'm not going to Costa Rica then. Thank you, babe. I have a question for you. I got a question for you. I can do it. Is there any way to be able to get a piece of corn to go? But I want it plain, no sauce on it. Yes. Yes. No. Yeah, butter. Yeah. Yeah. No cheese and all that other sauce. I want one of those to go, and then I'm done. Thank you, babe. Yeah, that's gonna be good for later. That corn was good, y'all. That's why y'all was saying that to me last time. Y'all tore me up in the comments. Y'all say you not eating that corn. Now this right here gonna hit the spot later tonight, y'all. You hear me? And then ribs is good because when you let ribs marinate with that sauce, they be even better later. You know that? When you let ribs marinate with that sauce, who about that? That's that black folk shit right there. White people are like, what? Let it marinate. What does she mean? You let the ribs sit overnight? Yes. Just left the gym, getting ready to feed my face. Get it, Toby. Oh, Toby, you be working out. I didn't know that. You said, look at them ribs. I know they good, child. I don't know what sauce they use, child, but well, I got corn in my teeth right here. I got it right here. Look, corn in my teeth. I'm happy I checked. You got it, baby. All done. All done. Yeah. Thank you, babe. You busy tonight, huh? Thanks to God, bro. Oh, yes, 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 always. Yes, baby. Yes. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. All right, no problem. Boxing is my specialty now. Oh, you be fucking niggas up. Corn is the new natural, right? Dental floss. I know that should be. It's all in my teeth. I can't wait to go home and fucking floss my teeth. I don't like shit in my teeth. That should be bothering me. Everything is great. Yeah, I'll take the check. I'm good. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Did I get churros from here last time, y'all? Do they have churros? I don't remember. I think they did. Didn't they have churros last time? You travel with those floss picks. Yeah, I don't usually do that. Let me ask him. Y'all have churros here, right? Y'all have churros, right? Y'all have churros, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get those. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, babe. Y'all right, but I don't like people be pulling that out in the middle of no in the middle of the public and be using that. It be looking dirty and nasty when people do that. They be like, I'm like, you. I feel like when you floss and shit, you should do that. Like one time I had to check my mom. I took my mom out to eat, and my mom she came out of nowhere with the fucking go between. I said, "Mom, are you flossing your teeth at the table?" I said, "You need to do that. You need to do that in private." I don't know. I feel like you should be. I don't know. I don't like people be flossing their teeth in front of. I don't know. That's just me. I just feel like that's something you should do. Like you're literally getting food and bacteria from in between your teeth. Like you should do that. Like when you're home, like private. I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. I used to work with this woman named Dawn, and she used to do that, and that shit used to be disgusting to me. She would pull out the long string of dental floss like at the front desk, and I'm like, "You're wildin'. You should be doing that at home, not in front of people. That don't. That's just nasty looking." You said, "I think that's rude when someone flosses their teeth." Yeah, in front of the front desk. Like, come on, child. I don't know. I just feel like you should do that privately. Like, go to the bathroom. Like, I don't think that's something you do that out in public, like in a restaurant. Like I just that no. Whether you a man or a woman, I don't know. That's just me. I wouldn't pull out nothing like that. You know what I mean? He got a whole store he opening up out here, and he's dumb happy about it. Why is he coming here, y'all? I just can't get over this. And I told this person, I said, if you send me any more stuff on this man, I'm gonna block you. And I mean that because I don't want to know nothing else because this shit be too fucking weird and creepy for me. I don't want to know. Just don't tell me because you know what I mean. How out of sight, out of mind. But you telling me shit, putting this shit in my head, it got me feeling weird. Because it's like you putting a battery in my back, whether it's true or not. You putting a battery in my back. And I told him, I said, don't you hit me up again about this dude. I'm blocking you. Don't send me none of his videos, nothing. Cause I'm gonna, my mind is in detective mode. Like, but I just don't understand, like, if it is true, like why? That's something mentally off with him if that's the case. And I knew something was weird with him because when we went to court, the first time we went to our court date, right? I put a restraining order on him, right? Because I was getting harassed. And then he put the restraining order on me, right? To try to, buck a back. So when we went to court the first time, my attorney told me, oh, I didn't even have an attorney at that time, to be honest with you, because I was like, this is a joke. I was just like, I didn't even hire an attorney. I was just like, this is a fucking joke. Like, I'm like, why am I here? Like, what is going on? Why am I even in court with this clown? He came with some clown looking attorney, some black dude who looked like a bootleg Johnny Cochran slash fucking, what's the other nigga that be yelling? Al Sharpton. I'm like, okay. They like, you don't have an attorney. I'm like, no, still looking for one. Because in my head, I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. This is a fucking joke. Why am I even here? And then his attorney speaks, and his attorney's like, yeah, they were in this love affair, this lover relationship. And I'm like, wait a minute, we was never together. That's when I clicked to me. I said, this man is really crazy. He got everybody thinking that we was in some type of crazy love relationship. We was never together. That's when I realized like maybe he was way more in in it than me. And when I spoke in front of the judge, I said, Judge, me and this man was never together, Judge. I swear, Your Honor. I told him, swear to God. My mom was there. Call her right now and ask us. My mom was there, and he was there with his sister. His father didn't even show. His father probably said, "This is a fucking joke." His father didn't show. That shows you that his father knew this is bullshit. Because if your father, as close as you are with your father, and he know this shit going on, your father would have been there. His father didn't even show up. He knew this was bullshit. It was a game to him. But his sister was there smirking with her ugly ass and making comments and shit. Fuck that hoe. I'm gonna stand by my brother. Your brother is crazy, and you ain't telling him shit. I spoke in front of the judge. I said, Yana, I've never been in a relationship with this man. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Yeah. We was together. We was in a love relationship and it went sour. I'm like, what type of fucking fantasy he wrote to this to his attorney? What the hell is going on? My life is crazy. I know. Y'all probably think, oh wow, she making this shit up. I would think so too, because this shit is so outlandish. But no, I wish I was making this up. I wish this was all fake. I wish this was all I was delusional. I wish I was delusional and making everything up that I'm saying to y'all. I pray, I wish it was fake. It's not. My life. And now you're getting a store out here. You just don't give up. You just don't give up, my boy. You ain't got no pussy from me, and this shit got you going crazy. Yeah, Michelle, I know. It's my life. Here I am going to court for your ass for some shit I didn't do nothing. And they making me because you're an NBA player and you got money and you got fame. You have to go all the way to New Jersey. Mind you, I didn't even have a fucking car. I was living in the Bronx with no job. And I'm like, what? They're like, you have to go all the way to New Jersey for your court dates. I'm like, why? I don't live in New Jersey. Oh, because that's where he's from. We're gonna make it convenient for him because that's where he lives. But you're gonna have to travel. Yeah. That's how they treated me. And I had to go, and I remember the first time I had to go to Jersey, I never forget, y'all. I had to take a long ass bus ride. It was such a long bus ride I had to take. I was on the bus for like 2, 3 hours from New York to New Jersey because of him. And you're gonna get a store out here? Don't go to his store. Of course, I'm not going to his store. You gotta be out your damn mind for what? The fuck would I ever go there for, child? The shit in the front of it? The fuck I'm gonna go there for? To prop my big ass over in front of his store and lift my dress up and take a big hot shit in front of his store. That's the only reason I will go there. I don't know what you talking about. There would be no other reason to visit that store besides taking a hot shit in front of it. And that would be worth it to get arrested for. Can y'all imagine that headline? Woman gets arrested for taking doing number two in front of NBA players NBA players clothing store. Woman named Jessica Jackson, aka Miss Hawaii from the Bronx, New York, was arrested today, July so and so, 2025, for apparently lifting up her dress in front of her ex's NBA player store by the name of blank blank. And apparently, she performed and I don't even know how do you say shit in news forms? How do you say that? They took a defecated? Huh? All right, no problem. I guess defecated. She defecated in front of his store. You said I would say I know her, and I'll be dumb happy. And again, I'm getting arrested. Talking about maybe like that bitch crazy. Y'all know when he got drafted. I was planning. I was gonna attack him at the draft, but I didn't do it. God saved me that day. because I was so mad at what he was putting me through. Yeah. You know when you got that angel and that devil on your shoulder, and that devil is winning? That devil said, "Go to the draft and fuck that nigga up in front of the world." Like, you got me going to court and shit like this for what? And you still calling me? I don't understand. You got all these people harassing me and people dragging my name through the mud. The devil said, "Go to the draft and fuck that nigga." That's what the devil told me. And I went to the draft, and I had a whole plan. I had a whole plan. You know what I was gonna do? And God talked me out of it. Because I would have never, y'all shit. That would have played that over and over. I was gonna wait till they said the number one draft pick of the NBA draft, the 20 something goes to. As soon as they would have said his name, woo, everybody standing up. Everybody standing up, clapping for him, right? And I would have fucking, I had it planned out. I was gonna run. As soon as they called his name, I was gonna take off. I was gonna take off my heels, right? Because I was at the drive. I had it all planned in my head, Scorpio shit. So as soon as they said with the number one draft pick, we select so and so selects so and so, boom, doom, 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 doom. I was gonna run, right? Because I would have been quick. Security would have caught me. I would have been quick and I would have jumped. And as soon as I would have jumped up, I would have said, boom, and punched him in the face. Then security probably would have been on me, but I would have at least got one hit. I wanted to snuff him live when he got drafted in front of the world. You got snuffed by a woman. Wow. I had it all planned out. And by then, the security probably would have been on me. You know what I mean? They probably would have had my ass on the floor. You know what I mean? But I would have been good. I would have been good because I had already got my snuff in. In New York, you say snuff you. Yeah. That's when somebody punch your ass in the face. You got snuffed. Yeah, I wanted that. I had it all planned. But God saved me. God allowed me. You said I'm over here hollering, child. This is my real life. God said, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Because I would have got arrested and it would have been a mess. You know what I mean? I didn't need to get arrested again. So, yeah. So, yeah, I had a plan. That's what I was going to do on his draft day. And he know it too. He looked nervous because I told him I was going to fuck him up. I'm obsessed with you. Why are you obsessed with me, Stacy? You sound like this nigga. I told him I was gonna fuck him up. So if y'all go and watch the draft from that when he got drafted that day, that nigga was sweating bullets and looking over his shoulder after every interview because he just knew I was coming. He was scared as hell. Perfect. Thank you. Looks good. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more and I'm done. If y'all go and look, you said you're a seer. Yes, I am, Katie. If y'all go and look at him at the draft, that nigga was sweating bullets. He was sweating bullets. He knew I was gonna come for him. I didn't go. Mm. You said it would have went viral. Yeah, it would have, but I would look a hot fucking mess. They would have really thought I was crazy then. So I would have felt so good. Because mind you, at that point, my mom's car was vandalized. My hotel was vandalized. My hotel elevator was vandalized. My name was being dragged through the mud. I had all these articles being written about me, telling lies on me. I'm telling you, if anybody, most people that would have went through what I went through probably would have tried to kill themselves. but I'm strong. I didn't let that shit break me. You can't let shit break you. But most people who would have went through what I went through, yeah, they would have killed themselves. All the ridicule, people writing articles about me, people attacking me. Thank you, baby. Hmm. I was getting hundreds of calls a day from people saying it was his family, they was his fans, because he put my number on the internet. Yeah, he put my number on the internet and he put my address on the internet. Yeah, that's why I said he owes me an apology. And I have nothing to say to him until the first words out of his mouth are sorry. Until you say that, you're gonna be miserable. That's why you look old and washed up and tired and miserable, and you with that horrible woman that you got them kids with, because that's your karma, and you're miserable and you're unhappy, and you started a podcast now to try to distract yourself from how unhappy you are with your life. With all that money you got, you still miserable. You worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and you are miserable. Well, let me tell y'all, delicious. Thank you. Let me tell y'all, it's a different type of miserable when you got money. You know what I mean? Because it's like you got money, you can buy this, you can buy that. Nothing you buy can be fulfilling to you. You can buy $100 million house. You can all of this. You can take all these vacations. You can still be miserable. Hello. Mhm. Brian said, "Peace is priceless." Yep, you're miserable. That's why you still stalking me from 15 years ago. Yeah. No, I promise. Yes. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yeah. All right, baby. Thank you. Pleasure. Yes. What you doing? Oh, thanks. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Thank you. And that's one of the last things I said to him. And y'all probably like, why does she keep talking about him? Because it's just like unbelievable to me. It's just unbelievable to me. Like it just baffles me. That's why I talk about it with you guys. Like I don't really talk to anybody. You know what I mean? So it's like I talk to you guys about it because it's like, wow, like, and I want to get other people's opinions because I'm like, okay, am I crazy? Oh, perfect. Thank you. I'm waiting on the corn, right? It's in there with the ribs? No, no, no. I had my ribs already in there. Yeah. I think that's just my ribs. Yeah. Okay. All right. No problem. Okay. No rush. No rush. I don't think he's a bad guy. Like I don't think he like my God, shit on my face. I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. Like I know he's always given to charities and, things like that. And he's always giving to people. And, I don't know if he's doing that because he's trying to make up for past hurt that he's done. But my lipstick broke. Oh no, my lipstick broke. Oh no. No, I hate my lipstick ring. Yeah, like he's always given. Like I can look up his name right now. Like he's always giving to charities. Like again, I don't know if he's doing that because he knows like past shit he's done. Yeah, I can Google it right now and tell you. Like, thank you. No problem. No rush. Yeah, thank you, babe. No rush. Yeah, yeah, you can take it. I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Fantastic. Nice lady, never take. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I like that. You especially on these days. Yeah, thank you. That's so sweet. Okay, so he gave $45,000 to a list of his philanthropy over the years. Oh wow, they did a whole article about all the donations. So he donated $15,000 to someone named Mary Copini, who is working to provide clean drinking water to the people of Flint, Michigan. Then he donated $40,000 to someone named Josephine Wright to help with her legal defense when she was getting sued in order to get her to sell her home to build a 147 unit neighborhood. Then he donated 40 pairs of his game worn shoes. Thank you, babe. Then he donated $38,000 to the families of college students who were involved in a fatal car accident. Then he donated $45,000 to a school, to someone who was raising money to build a school in Nigeria for an orphanage. And then he donated $22,000 to victims of an apartment fire in Pennsylvania. Then he gave $13,000 to a GoFundMe for someone's burial cost. Then he sent $50,000 to someone on GoFundMe for a third world press foundations. Then he donated $22,000 to a family in Pennsylvania to cover their everyday needs following a fire. Then he donated $22,000 to another GoFundMe for someone who was diagnosed with mental health issues, who was arrested for an altercation at a restaurant. Then he donated $22,000. Oh, he likes to do 22. That's his number, huh? 22, 22. That is he is into tarot. Two and two is number four. That's the emperor. That's why he's doing that. It's the emperor energy. That's why he's donating 22, 22, 22. I bet you. $22,000, an appeal of artist Amir Fala for the creation of a neon artwork honoring protesters in Iran. Then he gave $15,000 to someone on GoFundMe to help restore his Southampton home destroyed by a fire. Thank you. Yeah, you got it. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Then no, yeah, exactly. When I put it in the car, yep, right in it, yep, and it won't bounce. Yeah, thank you, babe. Okay, all right, baby. Then he donated $50,000 to Little Twigs Child Care GoFundMe. Then he donated $50,000 to the GoFundMe for the family of Jaheim McMillan, student who was shot and killed by police. The same day, he gave $22,000 to Destiny Thompson, a college student at Howard University who set up a GoFundMe to cover a shortfall in funding for her education. In November, he gave $130,000 in donations of 65,000 and 50,000 to the family of Shanquella Robinson. So he's given a lot. He gave $50,000 to another GoFundMe to the family of somebody's family that was murdered. Somebody was murdered. Then he gave $60,000 to the oldest Black Muslim school And he gave $1,000 to villagers. Wow. He paid to build a solar powered water plant in Pakistan to help over 1,000 villagers get access to clean drinking water. Then he paid to build a disability friendly home for a young victim of gun violence. He bought a home for George Floyd's family. He donated $1.5 million to help cover the salaries of WNBA players. He donated 323, that's his birthday, 323, to Feeding America during the pandemic and helped distribute 250,000 meals in the New York area. He partnered with City Harvest to donate 250,000 meals across New York. He donated 17 pallets of food and 50,000 masks to the Standing Rocks Sioux tribe. Wow. He paid the tuition for half of the students at St. Patrick's High School and renovated the gym, weight room, and other parts of the school. Wow. And it still is more stuff that he did. He donated $110,000 to the stint. Wow. Okay. So you know what? I said that though. I said he's a very generous person. He has a good heart. Yeah, he does. That's why I said I don't feel like he's a bad person. I don't feel like he's a bad person. That's why that woman that he's with, I don't like her. She's trash. I didn't know he gave that much. He donated a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of money. That's more than a lot of people ever do. Oh, thank you, Colleen, for that super chat. That was so sweet. You said he just got crazy. Yeah, that's sad. That's really sad. Oh wow, thank you, Dana, for that super chat. Y'all sending super chats tonight. Oh, thank y'all. That's so sweet of y'all. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. I'm just enjoying this human experience. That's it. You said just a little nuts. If he's that generous, can't imagine how much he spent on his wife, his spiritual wife, right? You know what? You know what? As girl, that definitely makes me think. You're absolutely right. So y'all heard all the amounts of money, right? That he donated. How much do you think he would spend on his wife's engagement ring? Somebody that generous, how much do you think they would spend on an engagement ring for their wife? What y'all think? Mind you, this is a player worth hundreds of millions of dollars, right? How much you think he would spend? All the donations y'all heard me say he gave. How much y'all think he would spend on an engagement ring? You said cheap, not much. But think about it. This is a dude that's generous. Brian said 100 million. Exactly. Somebody who is that generous with people he don't even know. So imagine the woman that he wants to marry. Mind you, his Venus is in Pisces. Imagine the woman that he wants to marry. How much would he spend on a ring for her? And this is somebody worth hundreds of millions of dollars. You would think they would spend a lot of money on a ring for their girl. He ain't spend shit. You said $1,000 probably. crazy. So I wanted to tell y'all that. I wanted y'all to know the boy is starting a store out here. He decided to come to Beverly Hills to open his store, child. How you know he ain't spend nothing? Because the ring he got her that he took back, everybody already said how much the ring was online. And the ring wasn't even a portion of how much money he spent on donations. Thank you, babe. Yes. Not even a portion. And this is somebody worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Hey, Miss Hawaii, you look gorgeous and loving the hair. Thank you, Nisha. Nisha, you booked a reading today. Pierre sent me an email like, oh, you got another reading coming. Pierre been emailing me. So he sent me an email today with your name. He was like, Nisha got a reading. I said, oh, Nisha, I know Nisha. He probably got her another one. No, he didn't get her another one, SC girl. You sound like friends with her or something. You coming in here defending her. You don't even know this bitch. This is my channel. You either on my team or you not here. Pick a team, pick a side, child. You on this team or you not? We ain't got time for no backsliders, child. Not on this channel. You on her team, then be on her team. Go watch her channel and go to sleep. I'm on your side, girl. But you sitting here talking about he got her another ring, like you know the bitch. You don't know that flat asshole. That bitch ain't worth a dime. Y'all think I'm gonna see him at Summer League? I think I'm gonna see him at Summer Leagues. I was like, Universe, let me pull a card on him. I said, show me Universe. What's going on with him? How he feel about me? Because I always pull my tarot cards in the middle of the night. That's when they talk to me, baby, at 3, 4 in the morning. You know, the first card I pulled for that nigga, I was using my Oracle deck. You know, the first card that came out for him? Studying. I said, oh, here we go. Watching, stalking, studying. Why you watching me? You in a spiritual marriage. Go watch your wife, the girl you chose. Fuck you watching me for? You got a wife, a spiritual wife. I'm sorry. Yes, Laura. Jessica, I'm here from Wolfman and Enchanted Cottage collab, and we talking there about you, him doing a collab. Yo, that's funny you said that, Sugar Plum, because I looked at their collab earlier. I said, yo, that is a fine motherfucker. That Wolfman dude, I've been thought he was fine from years ago. I was like, I would. Ooh, Wolfman, I hope you're not watching this because I will bring the wolf out your ass, pal. Trust me, you ain't never had a black friend like me, child. Wolfman, Wolfman. I was looking at them before I went live. I said, and I saw all the girls in the chat hitting on him. I knew it. I was counting down. I said, let me count down. 5, 4, 3. I was waiting for the girls to start hitting on him, and they started. Once he said he was single, that was it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to collab. I would want to fuck him, not no just collab. No, if we could collab, but I want to suck your penis. He is fine. Nisha sent $100. Nisha, she said you need a drink. Nisha, thank you for that $100, bro. Yeah, you're wildin'. No, fuck a collab. Yeah, we gonna collab, all right, right on Pornhub. We gonna collab right on X videos. I'ma keep it real. I'm a Scorpio. I ain't got any shit to lie. You can go about your way. I just want to hit that shit. He fine as hell. He like the finest male tarot reader on YouTube. He the finest male tarot reader on YouTube. Him and that ocean guy. I haven't seen the ocean guy in a minute. The one that talking like this. and he got Lauren Hill tattooed on his hand. I haven't seen him in a while, but he's fine too. But Wolfman look best. Ain't no man look better than Wolfman. And he talking about some wolf. I'll bring the wolf out your ass, boy. You said they was talking about me on the live. What they said about me? Cause I collab with him, but I'm gonna say we can collab, but I gotta suck your dick. I'm kind of loud, huh? We can collab, but I gotta suck your dick. That's the fee. That's the fee. To let this whole passing go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you said we said that Wolfman and Miss Hawaii need to do a collab. Ooh, child. Y'all setting my pussy up. Y'all said everyone said yes. Oh, did he say anything? We need him to say it. We need him to say it. I had to stop watching him. I had to unsubscribe from his channel because I was getting too horny when I looked at him. I said, no, I can't watch him because my pussy get wet. I can't look at him. I'm gonna be honest with you. Give me an ugly Power Reader. I can't need nobody that I'm attracted to that I want to fuck. It's distracting. Because the whole time I'm like, what that dick like? You know what I'm saying? You said he blushed. Oh, he must know who I am then. Oh shit. He must know who I am. You said he was blushing. Oh, you said I never saw this side. You go, Wolf man, I'm telling you, I'll wolf that shit out. We'd be on the damn team wolf, motherfucker. I'm sorry, that's one man. He fine. I don't know what he is, Hispanic, white. I don't know what his race is. His race is get fucked. That's his race. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that sounds disrespectful, but I'm gonna keep it real. All the girls was on his dick in the chat. Everybody. As soon as I saw Auntie Karen get on live with him, I said, "What?" I know Auntie Karen tried to fuck that. His name is Wolfman Tarot. Some shit, Wolfman something. Anyway, let me get out of here. You said he's Colombian. I don't give a fuck if he's Colombian, Scandinavian, German, Russian, Irish, Arabian. I don't give a fuck where that nigga's from. He can get El Coochie. I don't give a fuck where the fuck he from. Scandinavia, Puerto Rico. I don't give a hell where he from. Y'all talking about where he from. I don't give a fuck. He can get this tarot coochie. Miss Hawaii, have you been to the warehouse in Marina Del Rey? No, not yet. Nisha, thank you again, girl, for that $100. That was really sweet of you. Y'all been so sweet. All right, let me get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. Wolfman, I didn't mean no disrespect. I'm just playing with you, boo. I love you. I respect what you do. I respect what you do. But if you ever look at my videos and your dick get hard, hit a girl up. You need some black coochie in your life. All right, I love y'all. Let me go. You said he had Aries. I need to stay away from that. He on live now. Y'all on his dick. Let me get out of here. If y'all want the collab with me and Wolfman, go flood his comments. Go let him know in his comments. And if he want to live with me, he know where to find me. Y'all flood Wolfman's comments if you want me and him to go live together. Because it's gonna be some sucking some dick on that live. All right, I love y'all. Let me see y'all later. All right. See y'all.